A Somali American has just learned his fate in a Portland federal courthouse after he was convicted of trying to bomb Pioneer Courthouse Square. Welcome to KOIN 6 News at noon. I'm Jenny Hansen. Mohamed Mohamud will get 30 years in federal prison for that plot to blow up the tree lighting ceremony in 2010. Now, our Ken Body was inside the courthouse for the sentencing just a short time ago. He joins us live now with more. Ken?
Well, the sentence was handed down by U.S. District Court Judge Gar King. He said that the sentence had to be long enough to deter other potential terrorists. The prosecutors, the federal prosecutors, had asked for 40 years in prison for Mohamed Mohamud, but the defense had asked for just 10 years, saying that the government, specifically the FBI and its undercover agents, had tried to entrap Mohamed Mohamud into the terrorist plot. Now, of course, that was a fake fertilizer bomb that was parked across the street from Pioneer Courthouse Square on November 26, 2010, when that bomb plot happened. Again, there was no danger to the public at that time. The entire scenario was monitored and aided by the FBI. In fact, that's one of the reasons why the defense says that the sentence should have been less than that. We talked to the mom of Mohamed Mohamud right after the sentence, and this is what she had to say.
Government should not tell a young boy, this is how you do it, you have to do this, and they should not instruct someone's son. I am so disappointed because I came here to have the dream every American person should have. We came here.
Obviously, very emotional. Mohamud himself made a statement before the sentencing saying that he apologized both to the overall community as well as the Somali American community and Muslims for what he attempted to do, and he hopes to do better in the future. The judge also asked that Mohamed Mohamud serve his sentence at the Sheridan Correctional Facility here in Oregon so that his family could visit him. We will hear from the U.S. Attorney and prosecutors about this case in our later newscasts. Again, 30 years for Mohamed Mohamud for the Pioneer Courthouse Square bombing plot attempt. Live outside the U.S. Federal Courthouse, Ken Body, KOIN 6 News.
All right, thank you, Ken. So how did this all start, and who is the man authorities sentenced today? Well, Brent Weisberg has that part of the story.
Jenny, good afternoon to you. Mohamed Mohamud was 19 years old when this case got underway. I just talked to U.S. Attorney Amanda Marshall. She says she understands that this is a difficult sentence for the family, but she says that this was a very important case that highlights the FBI's counterterrorism initiatives. The FBI first learned about Mohamed Mohamud back in August 2009. His father called the FBI here in Portland and said he was worried about his son, a 19-year-old Oregon State University student in Corvallis. His father told agents that Mohamud was trying to get to Yemen, and he was worried his son would get brainwashed. The FBI started watching Mohamud. They learned about his, quote, extremist views. By June 2010, an undercover operation began. An FBI agent emailed Mohamud, and eventually Mohamud agreed to meet with the person who he thought was an al-Qaeda recruiter. In August 2010, the investigation grew. Federal prosecutors say by this time Mohamud had revealed his plan to detonate a massive bomb at Pioneer Courthouse Square. The FBI built an 1,800-pound bomb so realistic that when Mohamud first saw it, he could smell the diesel. The device was put inside a white van and parked next to Pioneer Courthouse Square. Federal agents say the bomb was a fake and there was no danger to anyone at the tree lighting ceremony on November 26, 2011. The FBI says Mohamud was determined to move forward with the plan. Mohamud reportedly said, quote, I want whoever is attending that event to leave either dead or injured. The FBI says in the final moments, Mohamud attached the blasting cap to the bomb. He then dialed the phone 2 times, thinking he was about to detonate the bomb. At that point, federal agents arrested him, and he was charged with 1 count of attempting to use a weapon of mass destruction. Jenny, in less than an hour, we are going to be hearing from the director of the FBI who is in town today. FBI officials tell me it is just by coincidence that he is in town visiting the Portland field office on the day of this sentencing. Back to you.